I'm currently packing for the Bahamas right now. And like, I'm literally gonna be giving you every little tip and secret that I have to have a successful Instagram. So with that being said, we're about to pack up and I will finish this video with all my tips when we get to the Bahamas when I'm actually shooting my content. And we are here in beautiful Nassau, Bahamas, taking some pictures, and I figured there's no more perfect time than right now to tell you how we make it work. The main things you need to focus on: poses, lighting, angles, and if you're trying to take pictures of just yourself or you don't have time to take them, tripod. Now comes the most important part that brings everything all together from start to finish, like the final touch that literally will take your content to the next level, is the editing. So I'm gonna be using the free app EPIK, and I'm gonna have the link down below that you guys can download it, but this is seriously what is going to take your pictures from the next level. But EPIK is basically a one-stop shop for every type of editing. You can play with the colors, you can add the most amazing filters and effects. That's really what I'm gonna focus on. They also have the tool where you can like remove certain things from your pictures, which is a huge help, especially because I took pictures obviously at a resort. There was people in the background, there was other things. You're gonna see how easy it is to just remove those out of the pictures. So like I said, I like to focus mainly on the effects because they have such cool ones. So the one that I did on this picture was called 3 Clone, and it kind of gave it that blurred effect, which I think is super trendy right now. And I've tried so many times to just take the blurred effect with like a flash picture and like you're moving the camera or I'm moving. 9 times out of 10, they never turn out. It is so much easier to edit the effect on after. So EPIK has that one, and you can also edit the edit, which I love, so you can adjust it. So I can change the distance of the blur. I like it to be kind of like off my body so it does look a little bit more of like a natural flash blur. And then you can also change how much you want it. So I just want it slightly like there. That's pretty much the only edit I'm going to do on that one. So once that's done, I'm going to add a little filter to kind of brighten it up. And my favorite one so far is Ocean 2. I feel like it's just the perfect amount of natural but like bright colors that it brings to it. So again, you can adjust it, which I absolutely love. And honestly, that's probably how I would finish this picture. I just think it is so much fun. So I'm just going to go ahead and save that one right there because that was so easy. So because I have the film camera, I want to kind of add a little film effect to it. So under the effects, I have a couple different film ones. So we are just going to go through those. So this is film 1, which I think is my favorite because it brightens up the picture because it is a beachy picture. It adds the date on the side. It adds a little light leak. And again, you can adjust everything. So you can make the light there or less. Same thing with the date. And I love this because you can also adjust the filter with the effect, which I feel like a lot of different apps cannot do. So like I said, this is the best way to set your pictures apart. But this is film 2 and this is film 3, which I also really, really like. But I think for this picture, we're going to go with film 1. I really like the filter that was on it. I like the date being on it too because, like I said, it's showing that it's like taken with a film camera. So I like that that's there. We're going to do just a little bit of light. Again, before, after, love it. On to the next. Going into this one of me and Justin in front of Atlantis. First of all, the picture is beautiful. But as you can tell, we got some swimmers in the back. Don't want them in my picture. So we are going to go to the adjust tool and we're going to go to a remove. And I'm just going to literally draw over them. And it immediately removes them. You literally can't tell. There's a little bit right there that I missed drawing over. So I'm going to go over that one more time just so it blends in well. Going to do this little guy over here too since they had to be in the picture. Like, you can't tell. I'll go over a few lines if they're kind of harsh just to blend it in a little bit more. But like, you would not have any idea that I just had to remove them. And here's just the before and after. I really like just subtle differences, but that completely transform the picture and bring them back to life. We got some friends in the background of the picture. So, of course, the first thing we're going to do is remove our little friends back here because I have to be the center of attention. Duh. Can't have intruders in the back. Another really cool thing about this app is the selective tool. So because this corner is really dark, I'm going to select that and I'm just going to try to brighten it up a little bit so it's not as noticeable that it is just super dark back there. I just like to play around with literally everything until I get it exactly how I like. So there's that before and after. That one I really like the difference of. And that is everything. So once everything is edited, sorted through, all good to go, the last thing I do is just kind of play around with the way my feed will look to determine the order of pictures I want them in. Obviously, I took a ton of content in the Bahamas, so I have a ton to play around with. So I just like put them all on the grid and then move them around. You guys are getting a sneak peek of pictures that have not been posted yet. Until I like the way that they look, I try to just make sure like everything is spread out. So like darker pictures will be next to lighter pictures. If there's too much green, too much blue, I literally just do that over and over, play around with it, and that concludes this video. Those are all my biggest tips and tricks. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, it's a free app, literally one-stop shop for every type of effect, especially the trendy ones. So check them out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So make sure to give it a big like, comment down below, subscribe to your post notifications on, all that, and I'll see you in the next video.